Hey family, it's Kayla Symone. Welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to talk all things porosity in natural hair. So if you're interested in knowing what the difference between low porosity, high porosity, and how it affects your hair routine and your regimen and how it's changed my regimen tremendously, then stay tuned and keep on watching. Also, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, make sure you subscribe. Also, click the notification bell so that way you never miss a time that I upload. Without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so porosity. Porosity is just how porous the hair shaft and the strands of your hair are. So you have high porosity, which are like, think about it as having large circles in or large holes or pores in your hair that allows a lot of moisture to come in, but it also allows a lot of moisture to escape. Now, I am low porosity, and so when you think about low porosity, it's more so that the shafts of your hair are super tight. They're not as porous, and so it's really hard for any type of moisture to get in that hair shaft. And so what helps the hair shaft open up and let water in or let any kind of moisture in is heat. So not like a flat iron or anything like that, but the reasons why people may sit under a blow dryer when they're deep conditioning is to allow for that product to seep into their hair, because maybe they're low porosity and maybe that's what works for them. When I take a shower and I like to wash my hair in the shower, a lot of the times I have to do it in hot water or warm water, and it makes a huge difference in how my hair absorbs the water. It takes a bit longer for my hair to really absorb water, and that's how I know I'm low porosity. And so yeah, I'm low porosity, but high porosity is having holes. Your shafts are open, so think of it as like big pores in your hair letting water in and out. And then low porosity is those pores or holes are shut and it's very hard to get moisture in. So how do you know if you're high porosity or low porosity? It's super simple. There's a test you can do by just taking a strand of your hair, dropping it in a glass or just something filled with water, and whether your hair floats or it sinks, that will let you know if it's high or low porosity. High porosity hair sinks because, again, it's so porous that a lot of water fills the pores up, and that piece of hair or strand of hair gets heavier and it sinks to the bottom because it's filling with water. It's almost like if you have a boat, right? And if there are holes everywhere in the boat will sink. Same thing with your hair strand. So with me, my low porosity hair, I put a piece or a strand of my hair in the water and it floated, which means water is not easily accessible into my hair shafts because they're so tightly closed. So with that being said, and even with my hair being color processed, that is the case. So with that being said, I had to start changing my hair routine so that I was able to efficiently get in the products that I was buying, because it's easy to say that products don't work, but if you're not using them in the right regimen, then maybe products that didn't work before, they just didn't work because you weren't applying them properly to your type of hair. So that helped me tremendously with how I was putting products in my hair. I started doing my wash routines a little more in the shower. So that really helped me retain the moisture that I needed. I started washing my hair in warm to hot water, or however you can tolerate it. I like my water hot, whatever. But washing your hair in warm to hot water if you're low porosity really helps. So when people give the tip to rinse your hair in cool water, that doesn't work for me. Now, if you have high porosity hair and you notice that your hair sinks, and so you can retain a lot of moisture, but you also let moisture escape really fast, then cold water helps close those cuticles or that hair shaft, so that way the moisture does not escape. So that makes sense for someone with high porosity hair. In my case, it don't make sense because my hair is low porosity. My shafts are already tight, so it doesn't make any sense to run cool water over it, because then it'll just seal and close everything. So when I put on products, the products are just sitting on top of my hair and they're not actually penetrating my hair. So a few of the things that I've changed in my current hair routine is making sure that I let my hair thoroughly get drenched in warm water. I don't just automatically start, rinsing my hair underwater and just washing it right away. I need to make sure that the water is penetrating my hair. First of all, water is one of the best moisturizers on the planet. It's just about if your body is accepting the water or not. If my hair shafts are closed shut because the water is cold, my hair will not absorb the water. If my hair shaft has been warmed up, the cuticle starts to open up as a result of the warm water. Now that water is able to penetrate my hair, and so it is actually moisturizing my hair. Water is one of the best moisturizers ever. You just have to use it properly. Now when I do style my hair, if I style it out of the shower, I have this water bottle here, which is probably cold or room temperature. So when I get ready to do my hair, I diligently make sure that I go put warm to hot water in this bottle. So if I do my hair outside of the shower, I'm spraying my hair down with warm water, which helps my hair shafts open up, and then that's when I will go apply products. So I do not do the lock method anymore. I don't do a leave-in, a oil, and a cream. As a matter of fact, the last couple times that I've done a wash routine, I haven't used the oil at all, but to separate my curls. So I use argan oil to separate my curls, but as far as to put in my hair, I haven't been using oils. Not to say oils are bad, I just don't need them now that I am putting products in my hair that are actually getting absorbed and they have those same oils in them. So it's not really necessary for me. I actually got a lot of these tips from Kimberly Sherrill. I am recently following her on YouTube, and it's been the biggest blessing because I love her personality. And yeah, she's been giving just great tips on porosity and how things sit on your hair, and the way she washes her hair is how I started like implementing some of those tools, and it actually really started working for me well after I tested the porosity in my hair. So yeah, you might want to look into doing that porosity test, sis. If you're saying products don't work for you, it may be a way for any natural product to work for you, just as long as you use the product properly. These more I wouldn't say cheap, but like affordable natural hair products that some people claim don't work because they're so cheap, they may work better for you if you try using them according to your hair porosity. So that is all I have for today, guys. If you like videos like this that are kind of informational, give me a thumbs up. If not, I don't really care, you know what I'm saying, go to the next video. But yeah, I appreciate everyone's support. I appreciate all of you that are subscribed to my channel. We're almost at 1,000 subscribers. That makes me super excited. I've had my YouTube channel for about 3 years, going on 4. In May it'll be 4, and I mean, slow and steady is the pace for me, and I'm okay with that. And I appreciate all of you who have been supporting me since day one. I love you so much. And drop any comments down below. Let me know the porosity of your hair. Let me know what kind of products you like using, or if any of these tips have been helpful for you, or if this information has been helpful, if you even knew what porosity was. Like, let me know down below, and I will talk to you guys next time. Peace.